MetaMan rocks!
Hello, yes, this is a MetaMan and the MetaMan rocks. And in this video, this brief video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the meme coin Shiba Inu, exactly what it is, exactly what it does. And I will also do the technical analysis of telling you whether it's going to dump down to zero or shoot up to a penny or even a dollar. And I know what I'm telling you is true because it totally makes sense, and you're going to know it for sure really soon. Remember, this is entertainment and education only. It's not financial advice. So let's dig into this fascinating meme coin that has the most startling history you could ever imagine. Number one, Ryoshi decided to create a coin in which he doesn't put any money into it. He just allows the community to put in money, to put in services, to take whatever skills they have and in the community do whatever the community needs. It was a fascinating experiment and it worked. It worked to some extent. It worked because the coin started with a quadrillion copies. For example, it's million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. It's the most vastest number you could ever imagine. And by comparison, almighty Bitcoin has only 21 million. Remember, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. So it was a strange experiment to start with so many. And then because the community grew and grew and helped each other and spread the word, it grew. It grew in reputation, it grew in fame. And because it had a meme name, meme means there's some excitement about it. It's a funny name, it's an interesting name. And there was a scam. Squid Game was a very powerful TV movie that was offered by Netflix. And because of that, somebody created a squid coin, which is a meme coin, like anything that takes advantage of something funny going on right now. And the meme name of Shiba Inu is because Shiba Inu is a very famous breed of dog. So that's what meme coin means. It's kind of a funny name and an interesting name that people get excited by. So Ryoshi started it, and he got a community together and they invested all of their ideas, and it grew and it grew and it grew. It grew in 1 year by 62 million%, not by double, not by triple, 62 million%. It's unheard of. Throw out anything you've ever heard before of how gold could have skyrocketed, how silver could have skyrocketed, how anything ever skyrocketed. Nothing, as far as I know, has ever skyrocketed by 62 million% in 1 year. It's insane. Now, how much money would you have to invest in Shiba Inu a year ago to be a millionaire today at 62 million%? You know what the answer is? $2. $2 to be a millionaire today. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Especially for a coin that doesn't do anything. It actually doesn't do anything. Now, I shouldn't say that because it does something. There are vendors around the world, merchants, stores that actually accept Shiba Inu coins. How many? Millions? Hundreds of thousands? Like there's hundreds of millions of places that accept Visa. So how many accept Shiba coins? And the answer is 365. No, not 365,000 or 365 million. 365. That's laughably small, laughably small. And just because they accept it doesn't mean anyone uses it. Now you might say, no, but I've heard that the almighty biggest chain of movie theaters in all of America, AMC, has announced that they will accept Shiba Inu coins. Yes, but I think that was an experiment in marketing hype because I don't think it's going to happen. And sorry, it's going to happen. They're going to accept the coin, but I don't think anybody's going to use it. Why? Number one, it's a coin on Ethereum, which means the ERC20 blockchain. And the Ethereum layer 1 is notoriously expensive. So let's say you want to go to the movies and you want to take your girlfriend to the movies, or your boyfriend, shouldn't be sexist. And so the two of you want to go to the movies, you line up, you come to the front desk, and you say, how much is the tickets? And they say $10 each. And so you use your Shiba Inu, and instead of costing $20, it might cost $70. It might cost $50. It might cost $300. And you say, why? It's because of the gas fees on Ethereum. Ethereum layer one is so congested that you sometimes have to pay $30, $40, $50, $300, $500 to do one transaction. And who wants to pay that? Nobody wants to pay that. With Visa, the merchant pays the fee and the buyer doesn't pay anything. So why would anyone do that? Second reason is that Ethereum is often congested because Ethereum, unlike your computer can do about 1 million transactions a second, about 1 million transactions a second. Ethereum can't do 1 million per second. They can't even do 10,000 a second. They can't even do 1,000 a second. They can't even do 100 a second. This is the second largest coin in the whole cryptoverse, and it can't do 100 transactions a second. It can't even do 50. It can only do 13 transactions in a second. That's like if you own a sports stadium and you've got 65,000 seats and you've sold out for the Super Bowl and 65,000 people want to get in, and you have one door that lets them come in, and that one door lets 13 customers a second into the stadium. It's going to take years to fill that stadium. Wait a second. You're really enjoying this. I can see you're really enjoying it. Then you need to subscribe. There is a button right there, a red button right there. Click on the subscribe button right now, because what it does is it alerts Google and YouTube that this is an important video and that this is an important channel. And when Google and YouTube think it's important because of your reaction, then they spread the word and help me help lots of other people. So if I'm helping you, then please help me by smashing that subscribe button. And if you've already subscribed, then like this video, like this video. And so the transaction is slow. Sometimes when you use your Visa card, you're upset if you have to wait like 5 or 8 seconds for confirmation. You sit there saying, I hope it goes through. I hope it goes through. Finally, you hear the ding that it went through. So people are used to spending 1 or 2 seconds to find out if their Visa went through, and they get upset if they have to wait maybe 8 seconds. Well, you might have to wait minutes. You might have to wait minutes or 15 minutes or an hour to see if your transaction went through on the ERC20 blockchain of Ethereum. Well, that's intolerable. Who's going to sit there for an hour and miss their movie? And then if you want to get ice cream or popcorn or a large Coke, it might cost you another $30 or $50 or $100 of transaction fees. But ignoring all of that, there's another issue, and that is if somebody tells you that their popcorn is $5 and you give them a $5 bill, it's over. Nothing happens. Nobody cares. But if you use your Shiba Inu token, then what it means is you actually sold the token, which triggers a tax event. That means when you pay $10 in order to buy your tickets and $5 to buy popcorn, each one of those is a tax event. At the end of the year, your accountant's going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of tiny little tax events, and you're going to have to pay bookkeeping or accounting fees to organize all that and to pay your taxes. It's crazy. It's not going to happen. AMC may do it as a marketing ploy in order to garner all the excitement from the Shiba Inu army that has all these coins, but I don't really think they're actually going to use it. The coin didn't start till August of 2020. At the time of this recording, it was about 1.5 years ago. And one of the things they did, and everyone suspects it was for marketing purposes, they gave Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, a vast number of shares so that they could boast that, my gosh, the founder of Ethereum owns our coins, as if he bought them, or as if he approves of it, or as if he likes it or endorses it. Well, he disliked it so much that he gave a vast amount of it, 10%, to charity. Like he just sold it and gave it to charity, and 90% of it he burned. He just burned it. It's gone. Now, burning, you can have a sense of what it means. It means he doesn't own it any longer. The technical way to do it is what you do is you send your coins to a wallet that nobody knows the address of, not even you. So nobody can access it. The coins are lost forever. And the coins that he burned amounted to $6.7 billion. He just burned $6.7 billion. I think the only reason he did that is because he was so disgusted by even touching Shiba coins. Now, I read the white paper on Shiba, and of course, it's not called a white paper, it's called a woof paper because they're playing on the meme aspect of it. And one of the things they say in there is that shibaswap, the exchange that trades the Shiba coin, was the very first to offer the Shiba coin. And I'm going to read it so that I actually quote it exactly. Immortalizing it in history forever. Immortalizing it in history forever, that its own exchange traded Shiba coin. Well, of course, its own exchange would list its own coin. That's like forming a company and calling yourself the president and pretending that that will immortalize you in history. That's just some marketing nonsense, I'll tell you, complete marketing nonsense. And then here's some more nonsense. Elon Musk announced a tweet. He made a tweet on Twitter that he was thinking of buying a dog. Well, so what? I mean, he's a man, he's allowed to buy a dog, big deal. But the dog was a Shiba Inu dog. And when that happened, the price of the Shiba Inu coin went up 300%. For what reason? For what reason? It seems to imply that the mighty Elon Musk loves the Shiba coin, but he doesn't. He just loves the dog. And for some reason, the price of the coin went up. That's complete nonsense. And so listen to this. A coin can't go up 62 million%. It just can't, especially since it doesn't have any proven use case. The coin doesn't do anything. I'm not saying it's a scam. I'm not saying the people behind it are bad people or should go to jail or should be arrested for some criminal charge. I'm not saying that. I'm not. What I am saying is they created a coin, which is fine. You can create a coin in 5 minutes. They created a coin that went up a vast amount. And it's okay to not have a use case yet. That's okay, as long as you have a vision that you're working towards. But they don't even have a vision, or the vision they have is a bunch of hype. And this affiliation with AMC is complete nonsense. It's nonsense. So you might say, dear MetaMan,
the MetaMan rocks!
Why the heck did it go up so much then? And the answer is FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. And you can go right there to see an entire playlist on FOMO because it's a really unfortunate psychological thing that attacks people when they see the price of a coin has gone up by double, by triple, by 5 times, by 10 times, by 100 times. They say, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss out. And my friend bought it and he's made a fortune. I don't want to miss out. Oh my gosh, I don't want to miss out. And so they jump in and then it goes up after that and they tell their friends and they don't want to miss out. And so FOMO has pushed the price up enormously. But can it last? Can it last? So on the thumbnail, you saw my question, will this coin go up to $1 or down to 0? So first of all, from what I've explained so far, a coin that has no use case, and as far as I know, no hope for a use case, and the use case that they're boasting about, like AMC, is likely not going to happen whatsoever, then it seems more likely that a coin that has gone up so vastly is headed down. For example, if you take any coin, you can take any coin you want. I mean, take Sandbox. I've got an entire playlist on Sandbox. Now, there's a good coin. You can go and play some of the videos on Sandbox and see why Sandbox is a really good coin. But even Sandbox, even Mighty Sandbox, even Mighty Bitcoin, when it shoots up, I don't mean by 10% or 1,000% or 62 million%. I mean, when it shoots up by 20% or 50% or double or triple, the very next thing that happens is it falls down. Why? Because it shot up too much. It's like holding a beach ball underwater. When you leave go, it shoots up too much and then goes back to the surface. And so if a coin doubles, it typically falls back. If a coin goes up by 62 million%, the most likely thing is it's going to fall back. So the most likely thing it's going to fall back. And let's say you suspect, no, it's going to go higher. And here is the mathematics. It's very simple. Don't worry. I will explain it to you very easily. Right now, the coin is at $0.00003. That's 30 millionths of a dollar, 30 millionths of a dollar. And it's 13th on the market cap rank, which is insane. And it's worth $17 billion, $17 billion. In order to get up to $1, let's take $1. In order to get up to $1, it has to increase by another 33,000 times. And if you multiply 33,000 by the current market cap of 17 billion, it comes to $566 trillion. $566 trillion. Now, what does that mean? Let me give you some comparison. First of all, mighty Bitcoin has a market cap of roughly $1 trillion and has a great use case as a store of value. But little Shiba Inu, it can't be worth 566 trillion if Bitcoin is only worth 1 trillion. Indeed, 566 trillion is more than the gross domestic product of every single country in the world put together. That's insane. So can it go to $1? No. Can it go to a penny? No. Can it go down to 0? Yes. That's what I think. Remember, this is education and entertainment only, but I'm making such a strong statement because I believe that this is the silliest coin. It wasn't created as a scam. It was created as an experiment in communal governance, as an experiment in the users deciding on everything about the coin. The only thing they forgot to decide about is its use. It's just a silly coin that got created and got excitement about it because of its meme name. My gosh, if the president of the United States has a granddaughter and the granddaughter's name is Mary, then somebody will come up with a meme coin called Mary, and will billions and millions of people buy it? I hope not. Just because it has a meme name doesn't mean it's worth anything. And so I think it can't possibly go to a penny or $1 because it'll be so overvalued. It'll take over the entire commerce of the whole world. And it could easily go back to 0 because it doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. There is a button right there, a red button right there. Click on the subscribe button right now, because what it does is it alerts Google and YouTube that this is an important video and that this is an important channel. And when Google and YouTube think it's important because of your reaction, then they spread the word and help me help lots of other people. So if I'm helping you, then please help me by smashing that subscribe button. And if you've already subscribed, then like this video, like this video. I love you. You are now way wiser than you were just 10 minutes ago. Hello, and thank you for listening to that exciting video. Now, click on Meta in order to subscribe so that other people will enjoy it too. And click right here to enjoy my previous video, and click right there to enjoy the video about Sand, my favorite crypto metaverse coin.